Hello friends, myself Professor Shantai Gurmat, Department of Botany, MGVC Arts, Commerce and Science College, Mudde Vihara, Karnataka State. Eco Club and Department of Botany organized indoor hanging plants. In this function, the chief guest of this function, Ashok S. Tadsad, Secretary, SGVC Vidya Prasaraka Trust. Special guest, Professor A.B. Kulkarni, Administrator. President of this function, Professor S.N. Polishi, Principal. The presence, Professor B.N. Chodapur, Sri Shivraj A. Tadsad. Organizer, Professor H.V. Gurmat. On 25/6/2021, time at 11 a.m., the venue, Department of Botany. It is my duty to give the information about importance of indoor plants. A house plant is a plant is grown in indoor in places such as residences and offices, namely for decorative purposes. But studies have also shown them to have a positive psychological effects. They also help with indoor air purification, since some species and the soil dwelling microbes associated with them reduce indoor air pollution by absorbing volatile organic compounds including benzene, formaldehyde, and trichloroethylene. While generally toxic to humans, such pollutants are absorbed by the plant and it is soil dwelling microbes without harm. Common house plants are usually tropical or semi-tropical epiphytes, succulents, or cacti. House plants needs the correct moisture, light levels, soil mixture, temperature, and humidity. Without these conditions, most house plants can die easily. As well, house plants need the proper fertilizer and correct sized pots. Then the history about indoor plants. Ancient Egyptians and Sumerians grew ornamental and fruiting plants in decorative containers. Ancient Greeks and Romans cultivated laurel trees in earthenware vessels. In ancient China, potted plants were shown at garden exhibitions over 2500 years ago. In the Middle Ages, ornamental gardening was restricted to monasteries. Then, the importance of such plants in kitchen gardens of the medieval area, vegetable plants such as fennel, cabbage, onion, garlics, leek, leeks, radishes, peas, etc. were grown if there was a space for them. Indoor plants reduce components of indoor air pollution, particularly volatile organic compounds, that is VOC, such as benzene, toluene, and xylene. These VOC have been reported to reduce by about 50 to 75% with the presence of a house plant. The compounds are removed primarily by soil microorganisms. Some tests of benzene purification by house plants noticed that plants can make up and convert benzene, then transform into a carbon used for future use. Plants can also remove carbon dioxide, which is correlated with lower work performance from indoor areas. The effect has been investigated by NASA for use in spacecraft. Plants also appear to reduce airborne microbes and increase humidity. NASA conducted a 2-year study in the year 1989 to test the ability of houseplants or potting soil to remove several uh, volatile organic compounds from the air. The experiment included the chemicals benzene and formaldehyde. The study was conducted in right experimental chambers. They found that bacterial counts correlated with increased chemical removal. Another finding was that when the same plants and soil were constantly exposed to a chemical such as benzene, their capacity to clean the air increased over a time. This is because microorganisms have the ability to genetically adapt. Therefore, they change over time in order to utilize the toxic chemicals more efficiently as a food source. This phenomenon is used as strategy to treat wastewater. Then psychological effects on ornamental plants. 2015 study showed that active interaction with host plants can reduce psychological physiological and psychological stress compared with mental work. A critical review of the experimental literature concluded the reviewed studies suggested that indoor plants can provide psychological benefits such as stress reduction and increased pain tolerance. However, they also showed substantial heterogeneity in methods and results. We therefore have a strong reservations about general claims that indoor plants cause beneficial psychological changes. It appears that benefits are contingent on features of the context in which the indoor plants are encountered and on characteristic of the people encountering them. The phenomenon of biophilia explains why house plants have positive psychological effects. Biophilia describes humans' subconscious need for a connection with nature. This is why humans are fascinated by natural spectacles such as waves or a fire. It also explains why gardening and spending time outdoors can have healing effects. Having plants in indoor living areas can have positive effects on psychological and physiological and cognitive health. There is an architectural design approach known as complexity and order that coincidence with the biophilic design. Complexity and other is defined as the presence of rich sensory information that is configured with a coherent spatial hierarchy, similarly to the occurrence of design in nature. Humans enjoy looking at things that are not boring but also not too complex. This design strategy is based on nature and humans' response to design in nature and not to dull like the modern cookie cutter designs. Have shown to increase and reduce feelings such as anxiety, anger, sadness. Indoor plants have positive feelings. The natural structure of indoor plants provide a reduction in sound levels. Indoor plants provides a cooling effect. These are the most important benefits of indoor plants. The next one is the peaceful ambience that indoor plants create reduce stress level. Indoor plants keep humidity to the optimum levels for human health. Studies have shown that indoor plants improve concentration levels, leading to improved productivity, particularly with those working with computers. Indoor plants absorb carbon dioxide and emit oxygen, uh, which references and clean the air. As the morale of employees is increased due to indoor plants, there is a reduction of uh, obsession in the workplace. Indoor plants facilitates faster recovery from mental tiredness. Interior feel spaces looked after the clean. Interior feels spaces looked after the clean. People prefer to occupy rooms and contain indoor plants. Improved image, interior with quality, indoor plants are uh, perceived as a more expensive. Indoor or air pollution from burning wood, charcoal in open fire, or poorly designed AMLS stores and cigarette smoking. Some house plants, these are the most important plants, are very important. These are the common plants. First one is the pots, golden pothos, spider plant, and next one is a Dracaena and bamboo plant. These are the most common plants for, and another one is the snake plant. These are the most important plants for air purification. These are the most important plants. Another one is the spider, pothos. So many plants are there. They are very important for air purifying plants. These can give the there is a happiness to the human beings. They are very important for human welfare. Okay, thank you, friends.